Good morning, good morning. This is Gillykube from the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. Usually bringing to you acrylic pours, but I'm doing a big bling board. I'll double check the measurements of this particular board and give you the measurements, but I just want to show you what I did on the back. I bought a piece of MDF. This was from our local home wear store, home depot. It's called Bunnings in Australia. So I bought the MDF board, I believe. Oh, there you go, there's the size. It's 12 millimeters in width or depth. It's 900 by 450 millimeters is the size. So I bought the MDF and I bought these other little pieces of timber trim. I did intend putting this onto a video to show you how to do a floating frame for the back of your work, but my video wasn't running, so I will do a separate video for you. What I did is anyway, measured these. I did stick the back with wood glue first, and then I used my electric drill to put these screws in the back, so making sure that the screws are not too long, that they go all the way through. So this is for when I come to hang it. I will put my canvas hangers on, so I'll put the hangers, and I'll show you that when I get to the end of the video. I will put them in here, but it kind of gives that bit of depth away from your wall, it makes it look better and stand out. So I will show you that when I get to it. I have already used I used the Mont black gesso for this because it was just MDF, and so I've coated it 3 times with the black gesso. This I was just testing something on it, but I will explain that. So all these products that I'm using you can get offline at online in Australia at the Capriole Shabby Chic, or if you're in the US, Canada or England, try your local craft store, Hobby Lobby or such, or try online at Amazon. So they're all products that are available worldwide, I am told. So this is my new project, and it's going to be a real blingy bling one for my wall. So that black gesso is nice if you don't want obviously white, but what I should have done is up here is where I'm going to put my crushed glass. No, it's crushed mirror glass, and of course I'll be putting some glitter, and I have these new extreme glitter paints by folkart, so I know they're available in the US and UK, plaid folkart, and of course you can get them at Capriole Shabby Chic, the online store in Australia. So I should be using a few different products. So I did want to show you me just gessoing, and I just used the gesso 3 coats, let it dry. So my actual next coat, because I want to put all my glitter up here, I want to keep the bottom end black, but excuse me, I want all my glitter to look as though it's icicles trickling down, and my mirror glass. So my first thing I do want to do is I'm just using some I thought I'd got an open one. I'm going to use some Mont straight from the bottle. So this is no pouring medium or anything required in this. I just want to use a bit straight from the bottle just to coat the top in white, because I'm going to so just quickly coat the top in white. So as you see, I don't go to much trouble. So I just want to keep the top here white, and then the rest of it will be my, I want to keep dark, so these mirror, the mirror, crushed mirror glass will definitely look, you know, spectacular against the white background. So I will just do out like that into the corners. So no biggie. So it's just one coat I'm going to do of that because it's going to be covered in glitter, but I just thought I better lighten up that black underneath. So that's that one, and obviously I'll be doing this in a few stages. So put that one aside, just make sure we get all the paint off it. Put that one aside, and I will just grab your cloth, which I never seem to remember to do these days, but anyway. So the rest of it, the black, oh, got me bubbles in it, put them down my chest. Okay, this is extreme glitter, so I'm going to paint it. It's supposed to be like a black with sheeny shiny, so I'm not sure how many coats I will need of this. So I will start obviously with the first one, and I'm just going to pour it on. So I think this is a brand new product by Plaid. I'm not 100% sure. I will find out. So this is supposed to be the black. Even though it looks like this, it should dry, hopefully, the black. Otherwise I'll be going back over it. But it's just going to be dry the black, but have some sheen in it. So it'll glitter. You know, even though it's black, it'll have the bling effect too. So this one will need a few coats, I believe. So I'll just go as close as I can to the white, but it's not something you have to be so pedantic about. Well, if you're an OCD, then you might want to be doing measurements and things, but I'm certainly not. So I hope I don't stress you out there. People that like things spot on. I'm the one that has the paintings on the wall all off center. I don't like anything perfect. I like things off center. I go for odd people, hence why I'm married to my husband. And it's okay, I can say that because he doesn't watch my videos. Well, no, saying that, he does watch my videos as I'm sitting there editing them and putting them up and then asking his opinion. He does. So, but I won't play him this one, so don't tell him. Alright, so that coat and that coat are done. I will come back and give the black, well, this it is supposed to dry like this, so you can see like a colour shift in it. Hope you're getting this, like a colour shift. So it's supposed to dry like that. So that's the first coat. These are available at Capriole Shabby Chic. So onwards we go, waiting for that one to dry. Sorry I can't get it all in the frame. Okay, the next stage, I've just finished coating the black again with another coat of the extreme glitter in the black. So it should end up to be sheeny shiny. I have given the white an area of this extreme glitter, but I'm not sure whether it needed this because I'm going to cover all of this up with glitter. So my next stage is I'm going to put my first coat of this glitter. Like, look at it, it's got all sorts of glittery goodness in it. So I'm going to do that with Modge Podge. I'm going to put that down now. So that's my next stage. So I'm just sticking this with the Modge Podge Gloss Luster. I'm not sure if my mirror glass is going to require resin. So I might, before I come to that stage, I might have to inquire with somebody that knows a little bit more than me about this glittery stuff. But I'm just going to pour this onto here, and then hopefully. Woo. So I'm just going to pour it on, and I'm going to spread it with this. So these sponges are so handy, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but obviously it's the glue that's going to stick my first section of glitter, so I do want, you know, a fair bit on there, and it does dry clear, so you haven't really got to worry about getting it on. So this will be my first coat of glitters, but I'm going to, do I want to do it that way, or do I want to do it with a, let me think, yeah, because I want it to look like icicles dropping down, so I want it to actually look like the icicles, ricicles, icicles. So this is only the first stage, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but because there'll be a lot more that's covering this yet. But, and remember, it's all trial and error for me because I've not done much of this glittery stuff, but I mean, I'm enjoying it as another thing to do, so definitely. And I bet you're all saying, quick, before your Modge Podge dries, which I'm trying to do. Okay, so this is the sheeny, shiny one. I'm not sure, I think I need to just shake it out of the, oh, look at the glistening on that. Haha. Oh, that's got like the blues and greens and all sorts of goodiness in it. So all of these are available at Capriole Shabby Chic. The link is in the bottom. I will also put a link in the first comment at the top of the video if I remember. If not, remind me. But it is there anyway in my description underneath the video. So these are, they're not very expensive at all. And I just opened a big load of glitters from Capriole Shabby Chic. And what did they write on my, you've got more glitter here than Liberace's something, I can't remember, but it was funny at the time anyway. So okay, that's that stage. I'm gonna just leave that now, and then actually I need to add my plastic sheet underneath so I can shake it all off onto my plastic sheet. So I won't shake it off yet. I will leave that one to dry. So that's another stage. Oh my goodness, can you see all the glistening? Okay, we have another day that has passed now for this kind of glittery first lot of glitter that I put on. I've got these little bits of flakes of they were some silver leafing that I just opened the packet and it went everywhere, so I'm just leave them there. I was gonna add some silver leafing to it, but I don't think I will at this stage, so I'm just getting on to the next stage. This is full of Modge Podge. I've decided to see if my glitter glass will stick with Modge Podge, so I'll do my first sort of putting down my first lot of Modge Podge for the glitter glass. I'm hoping that it does stick to it. Oh, say I've gone quiet. I hope this works. So I'll just see if the glitter glass sticks to this. Might just go with half of it first and put the glitter glass on, just so in case I I'm doing some drips so it looks like the icicles are dripping down. I'm putting plenty on, hopefully, so the glass sticks to it, the glitter glass, the mirror glass. So I'm not sure whether I'll go right up the back with the mirror glass. I'm not sure at this point, so we'll just see how I do with it to here. Might do something different at the back, but if not, if I decide, then I can always add it afterwards. I'll just try putting this on now and seeing if it looks okay. So as I said, it's all trial and error with me too, so bear with me. So this is still the Modge Podge. I decided not to go with the resin. I just think the resin will add to the weight of it, but I'm just hoping that the mirror glass will stick to this. So I've put my mirror glass into this container. I'm just going to shake it on because I've got a pea pad underneath it that I can collect any that don't stick, and then I'll just put them back. But I will not try and take it off until tomorrow. I'll just let them hopefully sink into the I mean, there might be a better way of doing this, but I'm just going with the flow. Well, it isn't a flow, is it? I'm going with the glitter, and I hope I don't find this glitter in me never undies, because this would be painful, I can imagine. Okay, let's continue on. Look at that glistening. Oh my goodness, I love it. So Bindi, my Australian Shepherd, she's kind of due any time between, I suppose, now and another 10 days. I think her actual due date is next Friday, but she's looking pretty big, full of puppies, so not sure if she'll go that long or she'll have them before, so that's pretty exciting. I think we've basically got homes for nearly all of them at this moment in time, so that's really nice to know. So of course the Modge Podge dries clear, so you won't see, hopefully you won't see any of this. I'm just hoping that this is strong enough for the glitter glass to adhere to. So I believe lots of people that do the glittery bling work do use Modge Podge as well as resin to put their bits and bobs in. Got to have some long dangly pieces, haven't I? As you do. As you do. All good. Okay, let's move on. It's nice having a change from the acrylic, I must admit. So I want to really layer it on so I don't get that line. It's going in my drawer. I think I'm probably best to put some glitter on as well. You know, never too much bling, is there? Just that it will go down on the other other bits. I really do love the shine in this. Wow. So all these things you can get from Capriole Shabby Chic. Even my jug I got from Capriole Shabby Chic. So that's great. I need some more sparkles in there. Never have enough of. Okay, I will just put some more glitter so it'll just fill in any bits. Quick. I want to work quick so my glue doesn't dry on me. And I can just shake off all of this. I will shake it off tomorrow. I'll shake it off and then I'll reuse it on something else. So, well, it doesn't matter if I overdo it because it will only stick on where the glue is. So, never too much glitter, said everybody that's talked about the glitter. So hopefully this will just fall in between where the glass hasn't touched maybe and fill in those gaps, I'm hoping. So I don't really want to shake it all off until I know that the glue is dried underneath it. I'm quite happy to just leave this. Is still sparkling gorgeous out here, so that's all good. And it looks lovely against that black. Now I can really see this sort of effect on it, the extreme glitter. It's kind of like a color shift in this. Not sure if you're seeing that too, but it is. So yes, and there we go. So I will come back to it tomorrow again and see how it all looks tomorrow, and if it needs anything else after why did I keep that in my hand? I do things the hard way, I'll tell you. My mum used to tell me that. So I will be back.